Skol V Grit Show. We're covering all things Vikings and Lions. I'm your co-host, Hans, and I'm joined, as always, by a man who bleeds Honolulu Blue, a guy who's never seen a sleeve he didn't hate. He's the meat money champion of the world! The lovely Mr. Joe Ryan. How you doing, buddy?
I am so damn good. Not sure if you're paying attention to the college basketball landscape this weekend.
No, what happened? Was there basketball, you said, right?
There was indeed my football aficionado. I had my beloved Michigan Wolverines beat the Yukon Huskies in the national championship game to be the greatest team in the country for 2005.
Oh, wow. Look at you. I thought Michigan was a football team, school.
It's whatever state is good at and we're bad at, I'll just say we're the opposite.
So now Michigan's a basketball school and Indiana's a football school. I don't want to live in this world.
Up is down, down is up. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
Yeah. Our pets' heads are falling off. I don't know what's going on.
But shout out to my Wolverines. I'm so good, man. How are you doing?
Not as good as you, but
Bet.
Yeah, I was watching a movie with my friend and his kids, and while the Final Four was being played, the Illinois game in UConn. And I just thought to myself, could have been in this right now.
Aww.
Because they wildly overachieved, but they easily could have beaten Illinois.
Oh, for sure. UConn showed them how.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just pull up the tape that hadn't existed yet.
Well, I'm glad
for you. That's good. I mean, it's such a drought for championships for you.
It really is. I mean, for 89, we've been to multiple Final Fours, but without cutting down the nets, is it fair to even care about going?
That doesn't count.
No. But yeah, we back.
Yeah, apparently. Right back.
What movie were you watching?
Super Mario Galaxy, and it was really bad.
Was it really?
It just wasn't. I mean, it looked really good, but it's not for me. I mean, the kids loved it. Like, the best part about it was watching them lose their freaking minds.
All right, that's cool then. Like, I heard the first. Again, you're right. I'm not the target demo, but I heard the first one was really good. It's a cartoon, right?
I thought, yeah, it's animated. I thought I was fine with the first one. This one, it didn't seem like there was any plot, and no one was talking. They had all big actors, and no one got more than 5 lines. It was weird.
Huh.
Yeah, it's strange, but whatever. It's probably going to make $1 billion. Good job.
All right. Well, I can't wait to never see that. All right.
No good. Not good. Unless you have kids, and they're going to watch it into the ground. So sorry, parents.
It stinks.
Get used to that.
Yeah, right.
All right. You know what? Should we get into some news? I mean, there's
Let's
not a lot
hit some news.
There's kind of some news. Hit me with some news.
What do we got? I think the number one thing on the old NFL ticker right now is Giants defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence asked for a trade. Really the first speed bump in the Harbaugh regime.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way he lets him go, right? That's his bread and butter.
He loves
3, maybe more defensive tackle in the middle, just causing chaos.
He loves defensive, and particularly defensive line play. And I mean, Lawrence I knew he was good, but I looked up some stuff on him, and he's currently paid as the 12th highest paid D tackle.
Yeah, he's arguably 1, 2, or 3.
Right. Yeah, he's a game wrecker. It's
because he plays on the Giants, so you don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
Don't matter because they're terrible.
I don't know, Harbaugh's saying all the right things. He's extremely media savvy. Obviously, I want him here. The Giants want him here. Family, family, family. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, grab your Corona. All that family shit.
Shout out Benny D. But he's got 2 years left on it. He's 28 years old. This year he's going to make 18.5. Next year he's going to make 18. Not bad money, but he's out of the guaranteed, which for NFL players might as well be no money.
Yeah, that's fictitious money. I mean, and he deserves it. I don't see him getting dealt because that's the type of player you give up first round picks for.
Right.
but he wants a new contract, clearly. So that lowers the amount you're going to get in return because you got to pony up the dough.
Exactly. And like I look at all of these things selfishly through the prism of my team, and I was like, "Ooh, a D tackle, that's
Oh yeah,
awesome."
like I'd give our first round pick this year for him,
But
and that's honestly probably more than what you should actually be doing.
well, the contract that he
Like
wants,
a fifth is probably more likely, and that's not for me. That's not worth it as the Giants. That's insane. I mean, that's the kind of thing about like when for the Vikings when they're apparently shopping Jonathan Grenard, who's like
mhm,
one of the better defensive ends. Like if you look at all of his like advanced metrics with Crosby, like they're about the same, if not better.
right?
But yeah, he's getting to well, that didn't actually happen, but you know what he was supposed to get, and it was talk like maybe they could get a second round pick for him. It's like that's not worth it.
Well, shout out to the Ravens for somehow resetting the market, fucking everyone, and then bailing. Like pretty
Unreal what they
pretty
did.
baller move.
I mean, it's so short sighted. It feels like, but
It's
okay.
I mean, for this offseason, it was very Machiavellian. Just
Yeah, it's just. But if you're a GM, like, why would you ever want to deal with them? Like, you gave, like, yeah, I guess he failed the physical, but like that felt like more of a technicality to get out of it than anything.
yeah, I feel like you failed the Ravens physical. Wink, wink.
Right. I mean, who know? I don't want to like create a conspiracy theory or anything, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Felt like they got clowned for as much as they gave up. Because what were they going to do? 2 first round picks?
Right. It's I don't know. The whole thing didn't pass the smell test, but I mean, you're deeper in the game than I am. Dexter Lawrence, his advanced metrics, like he's the real deal.
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
he's absolute game wrecker. Like he can take over a game. Like and he's doing that in games that don't matter.
Which
You
is
know,
impressive.
like knowing like an athlete mindset and competitive mindset. If you put him in games that matter, like what are we gonna see?
Dude, quit selling me on him. Now I want to give up the farm.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give up a lot for him. Like I said, I'd give up 18 this year, but I mean, I don't think that. I think that would technically be an overpay. It wouldn't, but
It's I don't think we have the money. I know you guys don't. We don't. Like
yeah, I mean, they don't this year, but they 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 have Rob Brzezinski, who's the cap god. Like they'd figure it out.
that's what I was thinking. Let's do something creative. Like we're gonna pay you $1 million this year, but with 80
Well, yeah,
guaranteed.
it'd be like a $40,000 hit this year because this is like a huge signing bonus or something spread over
Right.
8 years. Yeah, they'd sort it. It'd be fine, but I don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen. He's not going. It's gonna be like a Miles Garrett thing. I want out, and then you back the truck up. And no, I guess okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Kind of wants out still because Browns.
I was just fooling y'all. I said a lot of negative things about the organization, but I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the money.
Yeah, exactly. While I'm swimming in my Scrooge McDuck pool.
Yeah, it's my money bin. Just build that shit right next to the Browns stadium.
Oh yeah, yeah. Him and Deshaun Watson can just do backstrokes.
Whoa, phrasing.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, my bad.
You're so good it comes honestly, just out of nowhere. You can't turn it off.
Just came out.
All right, I've got some more news for you that's not news. Jerry Jones said he'd be open to trading one of his first round picks, and the
Wow.
media lost their mind.
Wow. Big
I read,
story.
I read,
ESPN Colin right there. Put it up. Bold letters. Who cares?
it's Woodward and Bernstein. I saw 3 different articles on it, and I skimmed 2 of them. That's the kind of reporting I do.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about it before the show we've done in the last few weeks. It's like, the fuck are we going to fill an hour for?
Right.
We have maybe 15 minutes of stuff to talk about. Like,
It's so funny to me.
everyone's feeling that right now because all the mock drafts and all the work you've done on like prospects and this and that's done. It's all out there. We're just waiting because it's soon, 2 weeks away till the first round. But yeah, we're in that zone of like, fuck else can you say about these people?
And shout out to make sure you watch our draft live stream.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to have a special guest or two. We'll see.
And I'm gonna fill that whole comment section with people that aren't necessarily show friendly. Should be a good time.
Oh, when I did the movie show, I used to always say, "Give us a 5-star review, and say something mean, and we'll read it."
Yeah.
Make it 5-star, but say something really mean to me or either of us. I don't care.
Oh, dude, that's my new policy. I wish I'd been telling everyone that.
Yeah, it's perfect because you get that SEO mate, blah blah whatever. But yeah, but it's also funny. I like when people are mean to me. It makes me happy.
It is amusing, you fucking masochist.
I love Reddit.
Say no more. That's the perfect thing. Like, you want to be whipped with this huge Indiana Jones whip? Like, yeah, I love Reddit.
It just delights me to no end.
I did have one other piece I wanted to talk to you about that's not news, but it made me laugh. You guys, what's his face? Marcel Reed. He's a quarterback for Texas A&M.
Okay.
He wasn't really on my radar. Once they made the playoffs, I knew who he was, but I wasn't really following him. But apparently there's like a respected, in air quotes, like football analysis or analyst that was like, his name's Marcus Whitman. And so in the beginning of the year, they played
those names, by the way.
Okay. So
or the writer.
Oh, no shit. I thought Whitman was a bigger name, but he
Never heard of him.
Apparently, dude, Reed had a rough half, I want to say, against NC State. Like really bad, and he got on Twitter and just trashed him like how bad he is, which is crazy for a journalist, wink, to do.
Yeah, that's what makes me think he's not a journalist. He's just
well, he calls himself the franchise.
Fuck
like,
off.
Yeah, pretty
I don't
much.
know who this is, but fuck you.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, but he so he got on again like during like it's not even spring games, but I guess like voluntary workouts. I want to get the quote right, and he goes, "Second time this year, I felt the need to come on this app, shout out Actually Everything app, and complain about how truly terrible Texas A&M quarterback play is."
I mean, I'm always on the side of like college players or children. Like, yeah, they're getting paid now finally, but they're kids. Like, they're all, 19 to 21? You're a child.
Right.
Like, so I'm not going to go hard on you. Like, on my evaluation of a player, like, yeah, I'll break it down and why, but I'm not going to be like, this dude sucks, fuck this guy, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're kids.
Well, it doesn't make any sense, dude. I looked at it sounds like a vendetta. I looked up his numbers. He was 25th in the country in yards, 19th in touchdowns, 22 in QBR. That's far from sucking, dude. That's good.
That's like I don't know, like it boggles my mind when like adults go so hard on a child, a kid.
Well, it's
like what's wrong with you, man? Like,
it's so bad. It's so bad they had the NCAA had to put an ad out. Have you seen this animated piece of shit?
No.
And you're like, was it you athletes go hard, but the people that are at home being losers that get after you on social media that are betting on your games, like they really use the term losers, which they are losers if you're harassing a child.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna talk shit to a kid. There's no difference for me to talking shit about someone's performance at 20 years old and 10 years old.
Right.
Like, are you at flag football games? Like, screaming at the top of your lungs?
Well, I mean, the NIL.
What is your life, man? Fuck.
Yeah. Like, the vast majority are you not going to the league, so let's chill out there.
But, right. I mean, it was even more so when they weren't getting paid. Like, yeah, they're getting paid, but, like, not, like, generational money. It's not like they'd never have
Some are.
Some, well, yeah, but the ones who are also going to get that in the NFL.
Very true.
The ones that aren't, like, yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good as like a college kid at like 21 years old, but it's not like I never have to work again.
No, it'd be pretty good for us right now. Like, to your point, NIL changing,
but it's not sustainable. It's not like a yearly thing,
right? Yeah, get it what you can.
It's up.
No, I get it, but like I remember exactly where I was when I realized like how much I knew NIL changed the landscape of college, but I was at a fish fry and we were going into the year and I was talking to a kid, probably, I don't know, 35,
No fish fry, by the way. Sorry.
Fish fries rule. And so shout out to being a Reformed Catholic. But we were talking, and I was like, we were talking about Underwood coming to Michigan, superstar freshman, number one recruit, not just quarterback, but in the land. And he got reports between 12 and 14 mil for 3 years to be there. Yeah.
I know that much.
Oh, yeah. So, we're talking.
It's the Wild West right now.
Oh, yeah. No, and I was like, I'm super excited about him, and in earnest, I was drinking back then. I said, and I do wonder if, I'm just putting too much expectations on an 18-year-old kid. He looked me dead in the eye and goes, that's what the fucking money's for. I went, uh-oh, things have changed.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an excuse to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't change your age and your experience.
No.
Yeah, you're getting paid, but you should be. At a
struck me.
Organization, like a top-tier school, yeah, you if that's the going rate, that's what you get.
Right. It struck me as equivalent of, the people that go to a game and they're like, well, I paid my money, I'll say whatever I want. Good luck with that.
Yeah, no. Run our test, man.
Yeah.
Do what you will, but probably stop some people from spouting off.
Yeah.
He went too far, for sure.
What a hot take.
But also, I mean, he also went off the wrong guy, so that sucked. But, man, I don't know. You're
the whole
a
thing.
human being, and people are yelling horrible things at you.
Oh, don't get me started. You go in the crowd in
Any
Detroit.
other situation other than the internet where you're anonymous, that does not fly.
Mm-mm. But
and it shouldn't.
You go into the crowd in Detroit, you get what you get. Yeah. Anyway, that wasn't the point of all this.
No,
the point was there's some jerk off middle aged guy on Twitter trashing it as a vendetta against the A&M quarterback, which is just such a rando story. It made me laugh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna ask you for that name again after this.
I will. I was gonna say no one look him up. I'm not trying to give him pub.
Because I'm a man. I'm 40.
Yeah, come after me, Marcus Whitman. I ain't scared. Come get it.
Yeah, come at me. You ain't coming to Iowa. I know that. Safe here,
dude. I'm at the back
moon.
Not me. I'm in the college basketball capital of the world. So
yeah, apparently, what the hell is going on?
Stop on by, Marcus.
Nothing makes sense.
All right, let's get some football related shit, some real shit. Kyle Pitts, who I have so many conflicting thoughts on. Do you see he just signed the franchise tag?
The Falcons tight end.
Yeah. So he's gonna get 15 mil this year, and this is a rare franchise tag signing where I think it works for everyone.
Yeah, because I don't know what to make of it.
Nor do they, nor does he.
Everyone always thought he could do what he did this year.
Hand up.
I mean, out of what did he go to Florida? He was that guy, and he was just nothing until this year, and he went nuts. It's one of those I don't know the man, but it kind of felt like, hey, I'm gonna try now because I gotta make money.
Do or die.
Yeah, it's my contract's up, so I mean maybe he just figured it out. It took him that long. I don't know, but it always smells a little funny when someone has a career year and a contract year.
It's gotten so much to the point in the NFL where I look for people before a fantasy draft who are in contract years that I could pick up middle to late rounds. I'm dead serious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's human nature, right? You're gonna try 100%. Harder.
But when it comes to Pitts, his athletic profile was off the charts. We say freak on the show a lot. He's legitimately a freak.
Yeah, I mean, this is what everyone thought he'd be doing for the first 5 years.
Not last. And I was in
5.
And I was in on him the first 2 before I decided that he was the plague and a locker room cancer, and he can't be on my fantasy team anymore. So go ahead.
Yep. He can't this year, though, because it's still a contract year, right?
A year early than a year late. Well, 15 mil is pretty significant. If there's not the security of a long-term deal, but, for a guy that, a guy that outright sucked until last year, okay.
I mean, I could live the rest of my life off 15 mil.
I
I'm a
know you're like
simple,
the
simple
fucking
man.
Joker and Batman. You like vodka and dynamite. These things aren't expensive.
And I also just want to watch the
I
world
mean,
burn.
we're 2 shows away from you wearing the makeup, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it seems expensive though.
All right, well, getting back to the Atlanta connection, that's how you segue, pro podcaster. The Raiders Kirk Cousins deal.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were going to go a different
have?
Atlantic connection, but
Okay, because
no, do this
so
first.
Kirk signed with the Raiders, which is interesting. The number 1 pick, and we'll get to him later in the show, Mr. Mendoza. But for the meantime, he's coming in, I assume, in like a mentorship, bridge quarterback, all that stuff. Honestly, I think that's what Kirk was made for. Like when he was drafted out of Michigan State, that's what he was made for. Yeah. But
well, I mean, that's his first job was behind RG3. They drafted him first round, and then they took Kirk in the 5th?
Thereabouts. And he's always been that guy to me. And by the way, it's not a knock. I mean, he's really good at it.
No, not at all. Because I mean, the backup quarterback job in the NFL is like my favorite. Like that's the ideal. It's like I get $10 million to hold a clipboard.
It's
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great.
You're everyone's favorite guy in town, and then like you hang out and like, I get to hold the clipboard and golf with Peyton Manning and catch what bounces off groupie wise. So yeah, it'll be all right. Yep. But what I found interesting about the deal that he signed with the Raiders is so favorable to the Raiders. I was confused how they figured it out because it's the Raiders. So, like, I asked you to do a little dive into it. Like, can you explain it to me how they somehow are making them pay?
Okay, so the number. This is why football numbers don't mean anything. He technically signed a 5-year deal for $172 million. That's actually what the deal is.
Okay.
On the surface, it's really just a 1-year deal worth $20 million guaranteed. It contains 2 years of club option for $80 million, so they can decide to keep him. But on the first year, the Falcons are still paying $8.7 million of that salary. So the Raiders, his actual salary this year that the Raiders are paying is $1.3 million. But the rest of that comes, but there's also a $10 million guaranteed roster bonus for 2027. So the Raiders on the hook for that. So essentially, it's a 1-year deal, and the Raiders are paying $11.3 million for Kirk.
Thank you for sorting through that because it was just a bunch of gobbledygook. I do have a question.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 170. Like it's never gonna happen unless Fernando drives off a fucking cliff.
I'm thinking still not.
It's not happening. Yeah, it's just even then, But I mean, it's an I don't even know why. Like other than just dummies seeing public perception. What did that put him at? 42 years old or something?
Harry Potter shit.
Literally, he's $72 million.
I do not get it at all, but that makes way more sense when you put it that way.
Yeah, I mean he's probably the best backup you could have. So $11 million isn't
not at all
crazy for that.
And particularly
when you have and you don't have to put Mendoza in there immediately, like Cam Ward or any number of first round picks that had to go in with a terrible team and just
with absolutely zero guidance.
Now, because Kirk can still win you some games.
I think it's an upgrade over last year. And the other part is Kirk is actually everything about him strikes me as the kind of guy that will be like, look, this is how you watch film. This is how you eat. This is how you do this.
Yeah, I think he's accepted that that's where he is in his career, and he's good with it. He's good with being a mentor.
I think he's more boring than a fucking Ambien, but he's a guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd want him.
He is cardboard. He is styrofoam. He is bland,
Yes.
nothing. He's plain
He
toast
really
with
is.
no
Dry
butter.
wheat, please.
Yeah, yeah, 100% wheat, no condiments.
Yeah.
But but he's I, I've had a weird relationship with Cousins. Like I didn't like him for the longest time, but that's a man who knows who he is, and I always respect that. Like he knows he's a dork that buys his clothes from Kohl's. Like he knows
Well,
he's not cool. He's very aware of it, and he doesn't try. Like that's why like Russell Wilson and people like that bother me because they're trying to project this thing that isn't
oh,
real.
we've talked
You
about
can
on
feel
this
it.
show, and
Kirk, Kirk is real for better or worse. Like I shouldn't like him for like a lot of different reasons, but I at least have to respect him because he is genuinely who
100%
he
agree. That
is.
level of self
And
awareness
you,
always goes a long way with me. Just it's so lacking among.
yeah, even if I don't like who you actually are, at least you're
Yeah.
honest, and
No,
I
I
can
agree with
respect.
that 100%. But I only brought it up because I wanted to get to the bottom of that contract, and we did. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm the
So
numbers
speaking
guy.
of the fucking Raiders, so you see that Mendoza is not going to attend the draft, like guaranteed
I
number one
did.
pick, and he's not going to go up there and get his me moment. Does that make me love him?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that reminds me of what was it like I think it was a Michigan like left tackle. I can't remember his name. He was like a top 3 pick, and he was just like on a boat fishing with his dad or something
I'd
during
love
it.
to
He,
claim him,
like,
but it
didn't
was a Hall of
care.
Famer from the Browns. God, what's his name?
Was he? Yeah, it was the Browns, but
He.
I thought he
I'm
went to
trying to remember
Michigan.
if he
Maybe
did,
I'm wrong.
but
I know
he.
I can't
Yeah,
remember his
that's
name.
exactly what I was going to bring up. Where he's just like, I don't know. My agent called me. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're like, why would you go? And he's like, we got a fishing trip. It's,
I also love that. Like I would go. Like that's an incredible moment. Like insane. But I kind
oh,
of
if you
respect anyone
you're
who's like,
guaranteed top 5. I know you and I are both whores. I'm like, yeah, I want.
yeah, yeah. I'd be like, shower me with
The other part with
love.
the fit,
Fill that unfillable hole within me.
my desire for attention is insatiable.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
just love that too. It's like the opposite of Shador building a set with legendary written all over it.
yeah. I mean, honestly, like that's the mindset you
For
want,
me, yeah,
right?
I want the guys like, yeah, it's all right. I would rather spend it with my family and friends.
Yeah, like, yeah. I'd rather enjoy it on my own and not in the spotlight. Like I'm gonna do my work and be quiet about it. And just show you with
I thought it was a pretty
my
cool
play.
move. I wonder how Roger Goodell feels about it though. Like we're trying to run
No,
a
I'm sure
show
he.
here.
I'm sure he hates it,
Well,
but he sucks.
the last time he
So if you take a ticket
right
now.
along those lines, the last time that happened was 2022. Jacksonville took Trayvon Walker, and if you recall for that, speaking of ruin Goodell's fucking show, they took Trayvon Walker number 1, and then the Lions ran their pickup and slapped him on the table to get Hutch. And Goodell like tried to find him, and we're like, there's got to be suspense. It's actually like a program that we're putting on. And they're like, give me fucking Hutch.
I didn't even know they did that, but I love that because the first round pick is almost
Predetermined.
always
Yep.
understood. And yet when you're watching the draft, it takes the
Yep.
full 10 minutes.
Well, that
Drives me nuts. It's like you know what you're doing. Just do it and let's move on. Like I know TV, blah blah, whatever. No, this is fake and nothing.
well, I'm in the
Like,
middle of a
just
fucking
stop it.
case race here. If we could keep this going, that would be great.
Well,
Well,
yeah, actually, for our benefit, I don't think we
we
got
did
past
not,
9
but
either of
the
us
other.
last year. Well, it wasn't for lack of being able to. It was like I don't think we properly judged how fast we needed to
Listen.
go.
Oh,
Now we know.
I've
We'll
crunched the
make it
tape,
this
and I'm
year.
embarrassed by our performance last time. It's I'm going guns.
Well, we were just having fun, just like casually going about our day, and then it was over. It was like, oh shit.
Well, not to
we
mention my
left.
whole kitchen had just flooded, and I had 15,000 fans like trying to dry out a thing. So my conditions were less than ideal. So this time,
Well, I will preface like I think it's fair to not have to do beer. You can do
All right,
like White
good deal.
Claws or something.
I agree.
I think that's fair.
Since we make the rules, seconded.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to fucking stop us.
Might throw a little vodka in the middle of there.
Yeah. just to mix things up in the stomach.
Like it. Yeah, but it was just an excuse to let me relive the moment we went and drafted Hutch.
Yeah, it's a good day.
What else you got?
Good day. Let's see. There's just a couple little things. Texans picked up the 5th-year option on C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously, like Will Anderson's
so
top 5 edge rusher, and I still don't know what Stroud is because they refuse to give him pass protectors. Like they're like, here's another receiver, but
yeah, it's. I know that he's not Burrow because Cincinnati did the same thing, and Burrow still got some shit done. Yeah. So, and before Burrow, I would have said it couldn't have been done. No quarterback can throw off their back. So I'm not judging. Like personal bias outside, I'm not judging Stroud on what they've shown because he's had some really great, plays.
Yeah, I think he has it. It's just give him a second or two. Like 2.5 seconds isn't a lot to ask. Yeah. It's pretty average on the amount of time you should.
The other part is a young quarterback. Once you get that shot clock in your head, like he must got to be seeing ghosts out there.
Right, like not Derek Carr, the other Carr. Like he was stacked like a historic amount.
Everyone in out of the league, in and out of the league, just went, "Oh yeah, they ruined him."
Yeah, they broke him. I mean, that can happen.
He was fucked, which is pretty wild.
Yep. What else? There's I got a couple.
I've got one. I'm waiting to save for you.
Von and did not report to his first day of voluntary off-season workouts.
Oh yeah, you called that shit.
Yeah, he's in the final year of his rookie deal and wants a new contract. I mean, he's one of the best running backs in the league that's not named like Saquon Gibbs or Robinson.
I agree. When healthy, but when is that?
Yeah. I don't know what the Dolphins are doing.
I don't think they do either.
Like, are they trying to be? Because if you're just, I mean, they fire sailed a number of people, but then it's kind of like the Jets with Breece Hall. It's like, wait, are you rebuilding or are you like?
It's very reminiscent of the whole situation. It's not to the level yet of the Jets situation where I don't feel like it feels spiteful yet, but it does feel like,
right?
Yeah, it just feels like they might not have a plan, which.
Well, it kind of seemed like they did because they were dumping all these people, getting these picks and this and that, and they saw the leak and like, okay, but like you're gonna keep him, but I also don't know what you could get for him because, again, you'll have to sign him to a long-term deal, so you got to pony up the money and the picks. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just like we could get a third for him, and that's.
No, but and if you're H-Chan's camp too, you got to be looking at what happened with Kenneth Walker and being like, it's time to get paid.
Yeah, well, that's what he wants, and he should. He has every right to want that because he should be paid.
Well,
like a
again,
top 5
when healthy, I think he's better than Walker. But when's that? I don't.
Yeah, I mean, he would benefit from like Gibbs Montgomery type split. Where he's not getting the ball 30 times a game.
I think it's proven he couldn't handle it.
Maybe 15,
right.
18
Let him
times
break
a game.
Some stuff. Like, I mean, he's a really good running back. It's just, I don't know what team's going to say, hell yeah, we're going to lock you in for 5 years.
Yeah, but that's why, running backs have a much shorter shelf life. So, of course, he's in year 5.
This is it.
I got to get that guaranteed money because... another running it back with these losers.
And the Derrick Henrys in this world don't exist. It's a unicorn. So this is it for contract wise. You get these 5. After that, you might get another one if you play well, but it's not going to be like this.
No, it might
Exactly.
be
And this
2
is gonna,
3 years.
yeah.
How much of that's guaranteed? Maybe one.
I just wonder, like, and it's something to keep an eye on.
I would love to have him. Like that'd be crazy. I would love to pair him with Jordan Mason.
You know what a good idea that is? I hate it. I fuck that. I don't want it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it'd be incredible, but I don't think they're going to deal him.
I think we both agree it wouldn't be smart for either of our organizations to do something like that. So,
I mean, depending on, like I said, if you do it for a third,
right?
Sign me up.
You got to pay him, is what I'm saying.
Right, and that I'm fine with too. Like, it's not my money. Yeah, it's not my money. Nah, we got robbed.
I love the face you just made. Cat schmat.
Here's it out. No, I've always said the cap isn't real until it is, but the cap isn't real when you have Rob Brzezinski. He's a genius. He figures it out.
Well, having said that, I hope he never watches this podcast. Stay away from A-Shame.
He won't. You said you had one other thing.
My one other thing is, you happen to hear anything about Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini? You hear anything about it? Any scuttlebutt?
Heard some things. Man, I don't know what to make of this because, like, apparently they're both like in. I first thought was like they're both.
I thought it was cool, like, even though it brings up some journalistic integrity issues. That.
Yeah, but it didn't bother me until I found out like they're both in like.
You mean married to other people?
Yeah, and kids too. Like married, okay, like that. Yeah, that sucks. But like,
God damn, the Mario movie changed you, bro. Look at you, pro kid.
No, like I mean that's bigger than what you're doing. Like I don't understand how people like blow up their lives when you have like other tiny humans that rely on you. Like, what are you doing?
Well, as my father told me repeatedly times, that just because I had kids doesn't mean my life's over. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that's just, I don't know. Like, I used to really be a fan of hers, but the whole Aaron Rodgers thing, where it just clearly wasn't true, and she was just pushing it so hard. Yeah, she was like, yeah, they want him. They want him. Are
you talking to Minnesota?
Didn't want him.
Oh, so it's personal.
Yeah,
because I think Rossini rules.
That. Well, I always did too until I thought she was legit, and then I was like, "No, you're just wrong, but you're doubling down. Like, what's going on here?"
I thought it was interesting just because, one, on the last episode, we talked about how we wanted to be in Arizona for this time, and it turns out that's where the magic happens.
I mean, I saw those cool pictures. And on their floaties, that looked fun.
It didn't look that incriminating. Like the part where like you can dance with someone, that's fine. They're chilling next to each other.
Yeah, but like hanging out in the pool, holding hands.
Like, holding hands in the pool is rough.
Like you don't hold hands with friends, especially if you're not.
I'll hold your hand, buddy.
Like, yeah, you wouldn't.
I really would.
Not for long enough to snap for TMZ to snap a picture.
You got picked up on page 6 and they've got all these pictures. You notice there's no one fucking else in there. They're like, yeah, I know.
That's the key right there because it's like, no, this was innocent.
Yeah, I mean, so supposedly Rossini was on a girls' trip. So her and 2 friends went to that hotel to hang out. Vrabes was there, obviously, for the meetings, and but the thing is, it's 2 hours away from where the meetings were held. And yeah.
Oh, see that?
It is. Thank you, page 6. And then also, there's no one else in the shots. So Vrabes said, these photos show a completely innocent interaction, and any suggestion otherwise is laughable. which is good PR.
It's not though. Like, it's just not.
I believe it was Willie Nelson that said, "Who are you going to believe, me or your eyes?"
Yeah. Willie knew.
Oh, geez, spitting facts.
Yeah, I mean, like,
It
it's
is
a bad
look.
look.
And as anyone that listens to the show knows, I'm a Michigan.
I mean, if there were people around for a reporter and someone you report on, it's not good luck. Even if there's like people like surrounding them,
it would be
kind of
like,
a bad
hey,
look.
these are my friends, these are your friends. I know Braves, I know Diana, like, you know, that kind of thing. If everyone's hanging out, but it's you, and also you can't believe anything on the internet. So you look at it and like, you know, well, there's no one else in the shot. Well, okay, what'd the rest of the photo look like?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm eternally skeptical
for good reason
about everything. Yeah, because this is lies on lies on lies. But it's not like that was. I mean, it's tough to grab. And then also like, yeah, maybe there were people around, but when they left, we're just canoodling a bit. Because that's when you do it, right?
And just from morality aside, I want to talk about just a simple physics standpoint. Did you see them together? She is teeny tiny and he is fucking huge. Like, it's
that tracks.
And I understand before people in the comments throw up Shaq's first wife. Like, I get what you're saying, but it's just from a logistical standpoint, it seems absurd.
Yeah, I've seen it though. That seemed like some people.
I get it. At one time, I was 6'2".
And I've never. Well, I'm big now, but not in a good way.
It's I don't know. I'm team Diana on this one. I believe her innocent until proven guilty, but goddamn if I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, it's bad luck for everyone involved.
That concludes Gossip Corner with a hot goss.
Yeah, man. What are you, fucking E? After show on a reality bit.
What else do you have for news around the league, my friend?
Let me see. I think that touched it all. I mean, we're 2 weeks away from the first round of the NFL draft, which happens Thursday, April. Also, 2 weeks in a day. April 23rd, which we will be case racing whether we have our other friends or not.
Excellent. I cannot wait, and I will be prepared this time. Just little housekeeping issues since this ostensibly is a Lions Vikings podcast. Yeah. Campbell did an interview where he plans to use Gibbs as wide receiver this year, which is what I said last year and did not happen. So,
well, yeah, make him McCaffrey,
which is what I want out of him without the injuries.
I mean, like I mean, he's already probably the second. Well, I don't even know. He might even be the best running back. Strictly running back. It's him and Bijan.
And McCaffrey.
Because McCaffrey, he produces more, but he's almost more of a wide receiver than a running back at this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they actually follow through. There's that, and then we re-sign Vontae Maddox, who's a cornerback, and not.
Are you moving Penny?
I'll tell you after the draft.
Back to the left?
I'll tell you after the draft.
I've seen that.
It's deep.
I mean, it's actually kind of wild. He wasn't always the left tackle.
He's the Swiss Army knife of linemen.
Because he's arguably the best. I mean, top 3 tackles in the league, maybe the best. He's on the right side, which is
it's quite possible he moves.
Goff's not left-handed, is he?
Wait, Goff? No, Goff's right. I thought you were asking me if Sewell was left-handed.
Yeah. No, well, because if he was left-handed, that would make sense to be.
I'm aware of how it works. My buddy was in town, and we watched the Tom Brady roast again, and so Jeff Ross called Dana White the Michael Vick of. He's the Michael Vick, but instead of dogs, it's people. And that got me thinking about left-handed quarterbacks. I told you I'd land this plane.
Yeah, I don't know how left-handed quarterbacks came into that.
Michael Vick, famous lefty. You're welcome.
There you go. That's the through line. Love it.
It's so funny. But yeah, Sewell, I mean, he's so good and can play anywhere you want him to play, including, you ever see him catch passes? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, I love when he's on like a pull lead and he's just out there in space, just this giant behemoth of a man, just like 100 pounds.
Well, cornerback's diving out of the way. Fuck this.
That's what I mean. Like, that's a business decision, and I'm fine with that because if I saw that dude bearing down on me, I'd be like,
thanks. I'm a turnstile. Good luck.
Yeah. Whoop, I missed. Oh, man.
Good. Hope my guy doesn't die.
Yeah, I'd rather keep my head than make that tackle.
I'm excited for the draft. Do you have anything else we need to discuss?
No. Next week we'll probably. I guess we should probably we've shied away from draft talk because we tried to do mock drafts.
It's so
and this
hacky,
is boring.
dude.
Nothing. It's just. It doesn't mean who gives a shit who we would pick or who the computer decides we could pick.
Yeah, you want to make up some trades that will never happen, and then also the podcasts that are doing it because I get in my algo and I look at it and I'm like, hey, these guys are a lot like us, and everyone's got their team hat on, and they're like, well, you know what we could do is we'll go blind and you draft these 5 Hall of Famers. I don't want to do any of your bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, like I use the PFF mock draft simulator all the time.
It's my alone quiet time. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, I'll put it on Twitter, but like, no one cares. Doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, we will talk some draft though because it'll be coming up. Very excited for that. The draft is my favorite sporting event of the year. More than the Super Bowl, more than any championship game.
For me, it goes America's Cup and then the draft. But you know me, I love yachting. I love yachting.
Obviously. Yeah, you're a skipper through and through.
All
right, that's all I got. Ready?
Like a dog in the street.
Let's go.